So, I'm making this video because I feel like things ain't right in this country right now, and it's very, 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 very sad that I see people out here. They think it's funny, and they taking stuff like that to be funny. I don't really care about Democrat or Republican. They can do all that politics and everything in Washington. That's fine. Whether they pass stimulus checks or the Supreme Court nominees and all that stuff, that's cool. That's all that thing is politics. But the big thing is that's happening that people think that is funny is we like a month away from the election, and when they ask the president, are you ready to give out power if you lose the election? And he said we will see. But they need to ask people that come from different countries. Do you know why people come here to the United States? Do you know why they leave their countries and come over here? It's because the president refused to give out power, and they got civil war in their country, and they kill each other because the president refused to give out power. And this is not something that's funny, people. This is not funny. As I said that from the beginning, the politician, whether it's Democrat or Republican, they can do all that thing in Washington about how the Republican is this, or Democrat is this, or Democrat is this, Republican is this. That's cool. It's politics. You understand what I'm saying, right? So, people, whether you're Democrat or Republican supporters or whatever, we are in this together. This is not funny. Think about this, okay? Other countries, they don't have guns like compared to the United States. If you do your research, almost everybody in the United States here has guns. Okay, think about that. If the civil war broke out, if the president loses or whoever win, and they refuse to give out power to the other person, guess what's going to happen in this country? I'm sorry to say that, but I'm going to be very honest. It's a lot of people going to be killed compared to other countries. I'm going to keep it 100. It's a lot of people that's going to be killed in this country because there's guns that are floating everywhere in the streets in this country. At least other countries, they don't have the means of getting guns. The other political parties give them guns. That's how they go to war. But in the United States, they got people got guns everywhere. Think about it. If the president refused to give out power, what's going to happen? And it's just sad that I see people think it's funny. You know that thing they call bullet, right? If that thing is coming, it's not coming for a Democrat, it's not coming for a Republican, it's coming for everybody. Once you fire that gun, it doesn't distinguish between Democrat and Republican. That's what people forgetting to know. And people think it's funny. They out here laughing. It's not funny, people. It's not funny. This is a serious matter. You do your research. I'm going to give you some countries. Like me, I travel all over the world. I do my research, dude. I'm going to give you some countries, some continents. Okay? Like I said, the continents of Africa. Within that continent, they got countries. And I'm going to give you some few countries. Think about countries like Ivory Coast, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Congo, and the list goes on. Ask the people that came from these countries. They don't just leave these countries to come over here. They leave this country because their president refuses to give out power. And at the end of the day, they go to civil war, and then innocent people get killed. Okay? So this is not funny, people. This is not something that is funny. I see people laughing, and oh, President, he said he's not going to give out power. This is not funny. Everybody is included. Democrat, Republican, everybody. And one thing that I noticed, the voter does not distinguish whether you're Republican or Democrat. So this is very, very important, people. We don't have to be here and be laughing about stuff that is not funny. Everybody involved in this thing. Please, we got to take this very, very serious. This is not funny. I have never, ever, ever, ever thought about a president of the United States would ever think we will see whether we're going to transfer peaceful power to another president. I never heard that. I heard all these things in different countries, but I never thought about the United States. Okay? So this is not funny. We got to take this very serious. As I said, as I stated, I measure like some countries. Google it. I'm not making it up. Ivory Coast, they just went to war in 2000. Why? Is that 9 or 10? And they got 3,000 people got killed because the president refuses to give out power. This is not funny, people, please. This is not funny. And in the United States, this is not funny, man. They got guns everywhere in the streets. And the other thing is I want to address is I see people going around with guns. You know, something that you always got to remember, though, you're not the only person that got guns. They got people that got guns. They got the same gun that you got. So walking around with guns on your chest and you think it's funny, it's not funny. You're not the only person that got guns. They got people all over the place. They got guns. Only you choose to show off your gun. That's it. But they got people that got guns. Some of them got like 20, 30, 40 guns. Okay. So it's just always funny when I see people walking down the street with guns and they think they're the only people that got guns. They got people that buy guns. It's not the only person. So think about it, man. If shit happening, there's a lot of people that would be killed in this country. And we all love this country. We all work hard in this country to feed family, take care of business, pay bills, and do all kinds of stuff. So it's just my intake on this thing, man. It's just sad. It's just sad. If I see people laughing and doing all kinds of stuff, it's just sad. And this is not laughable. So I know somebody sitting somewhere in that area where he knows. I don't know nothing. I'm just like you. But I'm keeping it 100, man. Keeping it 100. I seen it a lot. I've been in Ivory Coast. I've been there. I seen it. I wasn't there during the wartime, but I seen it. Sierra Leone, Liberia, Congo, Iraq, in other countries. Ask these people, Sudan. Ask these people, they will tell you about war. War is not something that is funny, more especially the civil war. It's not something that is funny. So we gotta take this very, very serious. That is just my point that I'm trying to make. We got to be serious about this. Bode does not know whether it's Republican or Democrat. It does not care. And it's just heartbroken that I just see people laughing and think it's funny. You know? So, it's just my intake on this. Thank you.